For my skill analysis, I've chosen to look at Lionel Messi's free kick against Villareal from early January this year. I'm going to break down the key steps of how to take a bending free kick and show how Messi uses these steps to execute a perfect strike. First off, the 5 main key points to striking a good free kick are picking your starting position, picking where you want the ball to go, run up, connection, and follow through.
Increíble la cantidad de jugadores del Villarreal, están todos en la barrera, 11 jugadores, bueno, 10 mejor dicho.
Let's begin with starting position. After Messi places the ball down, he takes a small amount of steps back and to the side of the ball. Depending on how you like to strike the ball, you could approach the ball horizontally, diagonally, or straight from behind. However, approaching the ball horizontally is probably the most effective way to run up for this specific technique. Make sure that you don't stand too far away from the ball, but also don't stand too close. Just stand where you feel comfortable and confident that you can execute the skill effectively.
Muy bien el portero, un poquito más atrás. Vamos a ver el lanzamiento, ahí va Leo Messi, ¡golazo de Leo Messi! Extraordinario 2017, sensacional.
Number 2 is destination, or picking where you want the ball to go. Once you've established your starting position, you need to pick where you want the ball to go. One major thing you should avoid doing at this stage is changing your mind about where you want to place the ball. Doing this is a sign that you aren't confident in your ability to score and also puts too many thoughts in your head, which can make you lose your focus. When picking where you want to put the ball, try to aim for one of the top or bottom corners of the goal and take into consideration how close the wall is, how far away the goal is, and be honest with yourself on whether you think you could realistically make the shot or not.
El lanzamiento de Messi a la misma escuadra. No podía hacer absolutamente nada, ni el Zamora de la categoría. Impresionante Leo Messi. Ya lleva 2 goles de falta en este 2017. Sensacional.
Number 3 is your run-up. When running up to take the kick, make sure you keep your eyes on the ball and don't look back at the goal until you've finished your follow-through. Make sure to not overthink your technique when running up, as you'll probably end up mishitting the ball as a result. Be confident that the ball will go where you want it to go and relax, believing in your ability to make the shot.
Lanzamiento de Messi a la misma escuadra. No podía hacer absolutamente nada, ni el Zamora de la categoría. Impresionante los goles de falta en este 2017. Sensacional. El lanzamiento.
Number 4 is your connection. When connecting with the ball, make sure that you wrap your foot around the side to apply the spin and bending technique. Also notice how Messi has his weak foot or non-shooting foot placed firmly on the ground and aimed in the direction he wants the ball to go. If your foot is off center and not facing where you want the ball to go, the ball will simply follow where your guiding foot is, which will be off target. Also remember to get enough under the ball so that it will get over the wall, but not enough to make it go over the bar.
Pronto de Messi a la misma escuadra. No podía hacer absolutamente nada, ni el nacional. El lanzamiento.
Finally is step 5, the follow-through. Once Messi strikes the ball, he swings his shooting foot to the opposite side of his body while keeping his shoulder low on the side that he struck the ball. Swinging your shooting leg to the opposite side helps create the bend that you want on the ball after you've kicked it. Once he completely swings his leg, he plants both of his feet shoulder width apart and watches the ball go into the back of the net.